Welcome to Perfect Tech. We hope you enjoy your time here. We are going to show you why we are a leader in systemic change. Mark is currently the Chief Technology Officer. He has worked in a variety of different roles over the years. He understands what it means to be a strong leader and a valuable asset to a team. This is Joe, our head programmer. He came from a background where he was told what to write and how to write it. He was not allowed to be a free thinker. This is Will, our quality assurance developer. He has worked for many firms and has always been a team player. He wants to do what is best for his team and the company. Susie has a very different perspective than most people at Perfect Tech. That is because she is a woman in a male-dominated field. Susie works tirelessly at critical thinking and collaborative problem solving with her team. We are lucky that Perfect Tech realizes that each of our team members brings to the table valuable skills and perspectives every day. Mark has recently learned that his team will be undertaking a major project. They will be taking everybody from multiple databases across the corporation to one major database that everyone will share. As soon as Will learned about this project, he sent out an email to his whole team telling them what the project was that they would be working on for the next few months. The first thing that Will did was set up a meeting with Susie. He knew that Susie would have good ideas on ways to get everyone to buy into the idea of changing to one major database instead of multiple databases across the corporation. After Susie and Will conferenced, she went to Joe and brought them their ideas. She knew that Joe would be critical of what they had come up with and give them good positive feedback. Then the whole team came back together. They discussed all the ideas on ways to get the whole company on board that had been brought up. Mark knew that systemic change was one of the foundations that the company was built on. He knew that if he had done piecemeal and done a little bit at a time over a long time, nobody would ever buy into the one major database idea. What Mark did was go out with his team and talk to other employees about how beneficial switching to one database would be for everyone involved. He also worked behind the scenes with his team to create training on how to use the single database for all the employees. He got ideas from Susie, Will, and Joe, and they created a training that was beneficial to every member of the employee staff. Susie provided the training for all of the employees within the corporation. She did online training, in-person training, and one-on-one training to make sure that everybody who needed trained was trained. After everyone in the corporation was trained, they decided to implement the project completely and switch everyone over. This was done within a 1-week period. Mark was a strong leader. He led by example. He didn't ask his team to do anything that he would not do himself. He also took responsibility for any of the problems that arose during the switchover. This change took place in a corporate setting. There was an educational change that was taking place within the corporation. All of the employees were learning a new skill. While the main barrier that the team had to contend with was getting everyone to buy in to the idea of one database, the team also had personal barriers that they were working against. Joe's personal barrier was that he is not used to being a contributing member of a team. Susie's personal barrier is that she does not like to let things go. Once she comes up with an idea, she will drive it into the ground until she can make it happen. She needs to learn to let things go. By working with the other members of the team, she has been successful at attempting to do so. When enacting this change, the team not only took into account the corporate need, but they also took into consideration the personal needs of the employees that it would affect, as well as the team and how they could best implement it and help everyone at the corporation become successful.
Create created using Powtoon.